The linguistic journey of Hermes Trismegistus. Hermes Trismegistus walked through each culture his words found, watching eternal principle clothe itself in temporal tongues. Aramaic saved it with spirals, up and down, letters dancing like smoke ascending from temple altars. The ancient script curled back on itself, mathematical poetry that tasted golden on desert winds. Here his wisdom moved in circles, each sentence returning to its beginning transformed, carrying the spiral logic of stars wheeling overhead. The language of Christ and prophets wrapped his eternal law in prayer cloth, making every syllable a sacred breath. Latin hammered it into steps up and down that Hermes walked, each word carved with imperial precision into marble that would outlast empires. Roman tongues made his wisdom march in perfect formations, subject, verb, object lined up like legions crossing conquered territories. The language that built aqueducts and roads built syntax that could bear the weight of universal law. Here his principle became architecture, every phrase a foundation stone for cathedrals of thought. German made it precise, not wasting a syllable, philosophical machinery operating at maximum efficiency. Each compound word a perfect tool designed for a specific conceptual task. Wie oben, so unten. Mirror structure reflecting the very principle it described. The language of clockmakers and alchemists gave his wisdom gears and springs, systematic perfection that ticked with the rhythm of cosmic order. French made it flow like water over the Latin steps, romance being made from those steps to sing like Latin never could. What Roman tongues had conquered, French seduced, turning imperial commands into intimate whispers. The same eternal law now danced in salons and courts, precision transformed into grace, authority becoming art. Here his wisdom learned to waltz. English gave it earth and science that dropped the apple onto Newton's head. Anglo-Saxon practicality meeting Norman structure, making mystical correspondence into testable hypothesis. The language of merchants and inventors took his heavenly mathematics and planted them in terrestrial soil, laboratory precision measuring celestial harmony, empirical method proving what ancient wisdom had always known. And still Hermes walked, his consciousness spanning all expressions simultaneously, watching the one principle find infinite voices through the blessed limitation of human tongues. Each language a prism refracting eternal light into spectrums mortal minds could grasp, none losing truth, each revealing different facets of the same endless diamond. A new ache racked his body. A new hunger grew in Hermes himself, a need to grow, a need to meet and eat old gods. His crooked smile grew on his face. Hermes looked at his next victim, a mirror in Rome.